and they love to roll the pocket with this young man.
L.J. Martin getting healthier. Their lead tailback has 4 yards.
To him, he might even throw a pass tonight.
He has a handful of times already this year. Bachmeier loads of time. He will scramble and
6'5" receivers, they got to stop today.
And a
start. Offense number 64.
Left guard on this series, Makassini will be in as well. It's a screen from Bachmeier. It's L.J. Martin in the open field. 1 out of every 5 pass plays they run is a screen. This is a freeze option. He'll come back the other way, load up that right arm, and go downfield. It is incomplete. Just came off the field. Enoch Navahine will be part of the blocking group for Bachmeier, who picked
if they decide to throw it.
Here's Kingston, and he is tripped up and fourth and go for it land. Vanderhaar will kick it away for BYU, and it is a very
where you can have these guys that stay at universities for a long period of time and have that identity.
Tawi Walker,
and he has one of the quickest releases you'll ever see.
They run the jet sweep. Cyrus Allen, the speedster out of New Orleans, gets stacked up. Yes. This would be a quick 3-and-out, 3rd and 10 to the sideline, incomplete. You had it for about 4 minutes. And so now you reload that on a short field from mid-country. Sometimes they get pressure with 3. It's a run to neutralize any of that. L.J. Martin with a stiff arm for yards again.
Scheme there to get him the football.
That was a joust down the field. Now Martin right into Dingle, the linebacker.
Defenses start to wear down because he's pounding them so much.
Short set for Bachmeier, who scans for a while and throws for the tight end Carson Ryan, who is a willing chewing on a 3rd and 4. Bear Bachmeier. He'll throw topside. Chase Roberts has 2'6'3" in middle school. The body control to deal with it. Kingston this side. And it leads to a full playbook on 2nd and 3. They'll go handoff. L.J. Martin is stacked up for Cincinnati. That's a big one. It's 3rd down, and it's L.J. Martin squeezing through, driving the pipe. It's Bachmeier running behind Navahine, and it's only a gain of 1. Last week against Arizona, Martin back in. Bachmeier wants to throw. He'll loft it for the end zone, incomplete.
As he goes in motion.
Straight ahead, Bachmeier, touchdown! Food in it. Untouched. A big play threat at running back. It is a throw for Sorsby on a pump. He sees the pressure right in his face, and he swings it out wide for Pryor.
Get that pressure up the middle.
Tempo here, and they'll run it, looking for that first.
But now the Bearcats are moving with a little bit of tempo up front.
It's a run. It's Pryor,
and they don't.
3 tight ends, direct snap. Tawi Walker does have the first down.
Have to be able to implement and have under center capabilities in your offense.
The pistol, they run a lot, and there goes Pryor. Into the clear. Pryor down the sideline. Hugged. Impromptu running back room. Sorsby wants to launch. He'll go down the middle. Wide open Isaiah Johnson inside the 50.
This offense.
They were 6 plays for 9 yards. The last 2 have gone for 51 combined. Johnson again is ripped down. Yards per completion. Sorsby loads of time, and he'll drop it off. He's got Caldwell, who breaks 1 tackle and then gets turned around into quite the pounding last week against Arizona. Sorsby wants to run. He gets hit, shakes 1 tackle, and now we've got Walker, direct snap. He's hit, and he's down. Keanu Tana. That play.
Oh, 100%.
BYU football on a first down run. L.J.
It's not going to feel good on that sideline.
Especially when you've given up long drives all season long. This wouldn't be your
coverage, but they're going to attack downhill quickly.
Bachmeier keeps it, and he's dropped.
North-south guy. They made him go east-west, and now they're punting.
It's a great point. He held on to it, and since
even if we don't get it on 4th down, and they got that stop, you got to make them right here.
Quick set, get it away for Noah Jennings. His first grab, the junior spinning and wheeling. 4-yard game as a freshman in the Big South at Charleston Southern. This throw again, Tamoy payout comes off, and we have a whistle to reasonably substitute. To mess.
Yes, I have actually.
Oh my God! Of course you have. So bougie. Here's a throw by Sorsby, and that's out of bounds. 3rd. Sorsby Pressure came around the corner. He lets it rip to the sideline and a jumping grab by Jennings. Like November. Rusnak to get Cincinnati on the board, and he yanked it. Good Michigan, so they're ready to go. BYU gets it back after another missed opportunity. Cincinnati. This is downfield into traffic.
Right there, Bear showed a little bit of his youth.
Short set here, pressure coming. Bachmeier escapes. Bear Bachmeier turns it up
and got them into a third and manageable.
Cincinnati does not bring pressure immediately, and they get it. Defense. It is a first down, and it's L.J. Martin, who hasn't seen the ball much recently, and Jake Golday. You didn't do that to me. Here's a throw. Kingston on the screen, turning his back, and it doesn't have a meaning. You can do it whenever.
That is true.
Here's a run for Martin.
Gotten so many snaps. Let's see if BYU tries to take advantage of it.
Bachmeier wanted to cut it loose. Now he does under duress, and Dingle was there on the.
Here they are, 3rd and 6, 2-down territory once again.
There you see Bachmeier running vertically.
Holding. Offense number 63.
Run this, maybe a quarterback draw, but Parker Kingston is their guy at the top of your screen.
Bear Bachmeier waiting, snapping it over the middle. That is incomplete.
Doesn't finish the play. They got to find a way to get those type of turnovers.
Tigers save Bear a pick. It looked like ball on the ground, picked up by Covey. That's daring. And it's a smart choice.
Was me, I would.
Out of the pistol, they will hand it, and it is Pryor. 12 on the field after this happened. They have the right number this time. Sorsby ready to throw, lobbing this way, on the money.
Beautiful.
L.J. Martin straight ahead. Oh, man. Just attempted a hit. Now Martin and Navahine in there together, and it's Martin who's tripped up by goal with Chase Roberts on the sideline. He had been in the tent. He is not on the field right now. Bachmeier giving ground and flinging it this. Navahine, the tailback, they will feed him, and Enoch Navahine. See those wide splits. Ryan and Phillips at the bottom. Bachmeier looking that way and throwing for Phillips, and Joe.
Ball hits his hands. Foot is.
Ooh. Motion Kingston again. Fake the speed option. Bachmeier on a screen. Middle of the field, right back to Ryan. And it's tractor pull time for Bachmeier. Motion Martin. Bachmeier hangs onto it for a while. Throws that one off the shoulder of. Second down, Martin. Behind a block from Hagan, and Martin lost his.
This. Boom! Bow! Bing! I mean.
3rd and 1. And a whistle.
Prior to the snap, false start offense.
No penalties overall tonight. They wanted the screen again. He'll give ground and get it away for Hagan, who's dropped. Barron from 31 after the.
It's big time for Cincinnati, knowing that they could actually come out and take the lead.
It's a throw for Goody. And
short first down, so your offense can start to flow into your 2-minute drill.
There's Sorsby again. Danger here is a quick 3 and out. It's 3rd down and 4. Sorsby scanning and rolling. Sorsby gets away, and he is across the line.
Ready to run the next play.
After his 9-yard run, Sorsby stepping up. He gets hit.
Playing so soft in their coverage.
Pressure right up the middle in his face. It's Walker.
And Walker right there gets a nice gain on a check down.
It's a run for Walker, and he's taken to. He's going for this. Gird the extra tight end. Sorsby on the run. He has it.
Oh, smart tactic here by BYU, because Cincinnati subbed.
Coordinators like to have flexible personnel as well. It's Sorsby feeling the pressure, rolling to the right. Sorsby will throw, and this is to the side.
They gotta have a shallow underneath route that he can dump the ball off to.
Pressure from the safety spot. Sorsby right down the middle. Up.
Right over the top of him on a crossing route.
Royer in motion. We haven't seen him catch the ball yet. They'll go to the. No timeouts. Pressure coming. Sorsby doubles back and unloads to the side from this hash mark. It's 3rd down and 4, and it's Sorsby to throw. He wants the end zone. This from 40. Rusnak. It is on the way, and this time he kicked the upright.
Paid to Chase Roberts. Now someone else has to step up in the spot.
Pryor shifted into the pistol.
They are going to stop the run, loaded the box, and they're trying to make Brandon Sorsby beat them passing.
Oh man, as drive second half Cincinnati. Sorsby fakes it left, runs it right, throws on the go, down the field, intercepted. He looks like a center fielder. It's because he was one playing baseball growing up. L.J. Martin mazing through the defense.
And ready to run this football even more.
This way, Kingston gives some ground to get it right back. And Parks
getting the football.
He is this time switching back. L.J. Martin ramming. Fake it to Kingston and give it instead to Hagan. And he is dropped by goal. A promising drive might circle the drain for BYU. Let's see. It's Martin down the slice.
Face mask. Defense number 46.
46 was running across late and didn't get anybody's face mask, so I'm not really seeing that. Because they can really lean on him in these situations.
And they will. I mean, you see how far along he is. But
they're not going to be bullied around him. Maybe Tiger is the enforcer.
Kingston around the edge. Kingston down to the late great actor in the big spot. It's a run for Bear, and Bear
and that's when he's his most effective.
Sparchoke in the backfield. They're going to roll out Bachmeyer, and it's incomplete.
To get some love, but you got to throw it to him.
Instead, it's Martin. It's with Aaron Roderick. Quick throw, they wanted that easy one and got it there. It's Goody down the sideline.
It's an inch more, it's going the other way.
BYU has 15 picks. There's some pressure up the middle.
He showed them that he can be effective on the move.
Tawi Walker cuts up field and gets. We have a whistle.
Full start. Offense number 10.
Multiple and gives the quarterback a lot of different things to pay attention to. He's done a masterful job making these calls. I love to see that from backs. Get your eyes back so the quarterback knows that you're ready for the football.
That's not going. Second down, Sorsby. Schoonover's after him. Sorsby has to chuck it sideline.
And these receivers have to make the play.
That's why Cincinnati is just 1 for 8 on third down. This throw will be well short of the stick. Lesnack has just been phenomenal the last couple of years. This one is
4-down territory for them from now on. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and missing these fields, so you can have your whole offense available for you.
Think of all the close games BYU has played. Not the team to do this with. Kingston lost the ball.
You're going to see McDoom come in and punch the ball out right away.
Has got to have a stop. Bachmeyer on a screen. It's Kingston looking for the outside, and he's
always been the strength of this team this year.
That was close to offsides. The marker has come in. Cincinnati was over the top of the long snapper, and this is light.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
I mean, Martin the tailback, and they will put it.
It is hard to stop.
This is 6th 100-yard rush style points to win the Big 12. But this is one of those moments where if they extend the lead, people will.
If we have to tonight, because he is cooking.
Playing without Chase Roberts. Here's Martin again. A long step through with his Cincinnati defense.
Contact, and that's exactly what he's doing tonight.
Fake it to Frischneck. Bachmeyer gets to the outside, covers up the watching. First down could be the final play of the quarter. Here goes Bachmeyer running laterally this time, and he's stood up. BYU ran the ball 15 of 20 plays in that third quarter, and they will.
BYU is winning that mind game right now.
Off the motion from Phillips. Bachmeyer rolling that way, trying to square his feet. He'll flow back to the right. Bear Bachmeyer with some time, creating more for himself, and this is out of 32 from straight on. And this one
still got a chance to make it right.
Sorsby on a screen, get it to Royer. He has not been busy, and they don't
football, and I don't quite understand why.
Sorsby coming this way, and that's incomplete. Up top. Here's Sorsby. He will unload to the front to get the first down. Pryor's a tailback. This is a throw. Sorsby is on target. It is a first down.
All over his back.
On the orbit motion, here is Goody. He breaks one tackle, and then
just because you get one of your other receivers back, he has to be more involved.
All throws here. Sorsby on the roll. He's got the first down. In the command center, so this is live. First down. Pressure from the backside. He did get it off and got it free to Pryor. Down the side.
Just show up when they get in the ball.
Back and healthy. They'll sling it back this way. And a beautiful play to make the stop. The ball is down on the ground.
Where the replay center feels that it's enough to overturn it, I sure feel like it's coming loose.
Call.
To review, the ball was fumbled and recovered by the defense. First down BYU at the 22-yard line.
Looking for BYU right now.
And you saw down at the bottom of the screen what BYU does when they create multiple turnovers. L.J. Martin into space, and the Cincinnati doing it still with not a completely healthy shoulder. Timeout.
First charge timeout. BYU.
Picture. Cosmo or the fan?
Probably the fan.
Who would imagine? They'll put you in a blender with this run game. This is as good as a run. It's Kingston. Martin in motion. Bachmeier on the run. First door closed. Trying a stiff arm on Golden. And down he goes.
And he is not loving how he's feeling right about now.
We'll see what happens when BYU gets it back.
Unnecessary hits from the defense.
With that, it's go time for Cincinnati. Sorsby down the middle. Johnson again.
Now they're rolling.
Sorsby climbing the pocket, and he's wrapped up. Take a big hit last week. He was limping at the tail end of that Arizona game. Four-man rush. He'll clear the pocket, and Sorsby on the run. He just
up those toes like you want him to.
They'll go 5 wide here, 4 up top. Sorsby has to hurry. He gets it off, and he's got the first down to Noah Jennings, who breaks a tackle. And then
you shouldn't complete the ball. Don't try to force the ball down the field too much here.
Lasker in coverage in the slot up top. It'll be a deep ball down the sideline. Sorsby puts it on the.
Identify that and take that shot. That's a calculated shot that you should be okay with. And they came away with a big 6 points here on this drive.
So just sent Allen up top in those wide splits. Pitch it high into the end zone. That was not catchable. It's incomplete. There's the substitution again, and the snap came, but there's a Martin.
Offense number 74.
Offense substitutes, the defense can't. That's it. Full stop. Sorsby down the middle. Wide open. Touchdown.
Every day of the week. Great job is where BYU has to say, we can finish. We are a different team this year.
Hagan on the return. Trying to find the fringe. He's across the 25 and then dragged down. He'll give it on the first play. It's L.J. Martin. That's the indication on the first play. And right back there. This time to the right side. And L.J. Martin crawled.
Telling him on the sideline.
So now you've got a choice between a
ball as they have this double wing set again.
It's Martin. He looks okay. L.J. Martin down the sideline. A first down to get. Cincinnati looking for a stop of Martin. He is hit. He somehow absorbs. Evidently is a real harsh critic of Dad's dance moves. Bear Bachmeier. Oh man, what a run. Just drive.
And pressure to stop this run game.
It's Martin. L.J. Martin goes down. Cincinnati is out of timeouts. BYU is going to run the football with L.J. Martin.
Cup of tea at Stanford in the spring. The majority of the guys on this roster, as you see L.J. Martin break a big run for a touchdown that I think
BYU's going for 2 here to make it 14 just in case. Bachmeier sings it over the middle. That is picked off by Logan Wilson, and he's going to try and run it back. Bills have, with 56 seconds left, likely won them this game. Doom on the return, and what's it?
Holding. Receiving team number 18.
Brisk here tonight. Sorsby, swing it out wide. Tawi Walker.
Situations, you've got to find a way to get chunk plays.
Yeah, that's third down. Sorsby steps up. He'll drop it off. It is Walker. Last year, they wanted to make sure that didn't happen here. Sorsby takes a like they're running out of time, as Cincinnati just did.